What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dude Ranch DIY. My name is Jake.
And I'm Chris.
And we are back at Chris's house. If you saw the last video, we did some tree work with the new forced tracked chipper, the TR8D or something like that. Today, we have the Kubota U35-4 mini excavator. Chris has finagled me to get back over here and help him a little bit more with this area. What, Gorgonzola couldn't handle it?
No, Gorgonzola is, just a little bit out of her wheelhouse with this one.
All right, well, I have a feeling Chris has absolutely no idea what he wants me to do, but I'm gonna turn the camera over to him and let him explain to his best of his abilities. Go ahead. What do we got here?
All right, so we have somewhat of a vernal stream, they call it. It's more of a drainage ditch than anything else. It comes from the road up above behind my house.
So it comes from up here, yep, down into this area, under that, I don't know, I guess there's pipes or something over there, and then it goes out basically across the street and just keeps on going down to that pond, right?
Yeah, pretty much. The last real big rainstorm that we had, it washed a whole bunch of dirt and debris and everything kind of into my stream bed, and it looks kind of junky. I want it to flow a little bit nicer, and I could use that material elsewhere. So I'm gonna have Jake kind of dredge this out, for lack of a better term, and make it look better, fill in some holes that we made back here. That way I can seed everything and make this more usable yard for my dogs and myself. You can push that right up here if you want. Yeah, if you can put it.
I'll put it behind.
Jake is moving right along. We got the drain pipe all cleaned out. Sides are all cleaned up nice. We're making one solid stream for the water to come down. And you know, he's really making his way up there. Right where about he is where the stream would kind of split into 5-6 different legs, and then they'd kind of come together and really carve things out. But he's found some rock at the bottom. Well, the bottom, that's what we're gonna call it. And he's just gonna shave the silt and the sand off the top. And we'll probably go up till about this big tulip stump and this little sugar maple, and just let the rest be as natural as it needs to be, because that all kind of stays in one stream. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, then it comes from the street up above. But Jake is really doing a killer job over here. It's making me a whole lot more dirt than I was expecting it. I was expecting a lot of clay and silt, but this is some nice topsoil stuff. I'm seeing a lot of debris, like people used it as a dump site, or just kind of floated down river and landed there and got covered up by leafy matter. So I'm gonna have to go through some of it, but I like what I see. I'm happy we're doing this. For a guy who only has 60 hours of experience on his little machine there, he really did an awesome job. Way better than I ever would have done, especially with this terrain. But he did awesome. I'm really happy with the outcome of this. This looks phenomenal. I know it all looks like dirt on camera, but he really did a bang up job here.
What do you think?
Looks awesome, man. I never would have thought you only had 60 hours on that machine.
I now have 69. Make more, so I dug it a little wider. But it's nice and flat, so now, you know, the water has room to spread out. It won't dig as much of a ditch. And then down here, I don't know. It's pretty soft. I'm surprised I made it this far with no issue. Knock on wood.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting there to be like groundwater coming up over here.
Yeah.
It's been pretty dry the last week or so. But, you know, I guess you never really know what's under the ground.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely coming up, but it's nice and dry back here. And I mean, I think this should do what you're looking for. I mean, I kind of found a bottom to some degree. You can see there's like rock and stuff, but it's definitely more dirt than I think either of us anticipated. But I mean, this should do it.
I was having some issues with good old Gorgonzola trying to spread this while he was working, and she just doesn't have all the power that I need, or would desire, I guess I should say. So Jake is just, as he's working his way out, he's just gonna knock these piles down a little bit, kind of filter out some of the bigger rocks so that I'm not running into them with the tractor bucket, and then I should be able to come in, regrade with the bucket and the back blade once all this is a little bit more tame of a pile. have it, guys. I can't tell you how good of a job Jake did on this drainage ditch. I am blown away by the results of it. It's a little bit low over here. As you can see, I got a little pond going on now. But I do plan on filling that back in just a little bit so I don't have any standing water. Kind of regrading just a hair so that it goes into that pipe just a little bit better. But I was not expecting him to be able to crawl right in here and dig out as much dirt as he was able to. All that dirt did not go to waste. We just baled it right up into this backyard project that I started early in the season. But all that dirt went a really long way. We got a couple nice big boulders. I do plan on finishing like a stone wall all the way across and potentially a bridge one day. But yeah, Gorgonzola went hard at work with Jake's land plane and smoothed all the big piles out. And once all that was done, I went in for like another day and a half with a iron rake and got it smooth as a baby's butt. Put down some grass seed, and now Sarah, my wife, has been watering it for me during the day, about 20 minutes at a clip. And hopefully this will be looking like a nice park at some point. The dogs will hopefully be able to enjoy. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, do me a favor, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button down below. Questions, comments, feedback, anything that you'd like to see happen to this little stream here, any other projects that I got going on at the Cheesecake Factory, please drop a comment, let me know what you want to see. Until next time, my name's Chris, you know who Jake is, this is Dude Ranch DIY, thanks so much for watching.